Hey everyone, this is going to be a video of how you can use IXL and how you're able to take a look at your previous problems for IXL. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you click on Analytics, just right here. Once you click on the Analytics, you can see the previous problems that you have covered. It'll take you to this screen, and from there, you can click on Question Log to see the previous questions that you've done. All right, so from there, what you're going to do is you're just going to scan for that skill. So for instance, here, let's say I'm looking at 6th grade. Let's take a look at the O's, the mixed operation ones. And if I want to take a look at, let's take a look at 08. So for instance, this person, they have a smart score of currently of 93. They've done 91 questions. So we can see that this person really went through a lot of questions just so that they can show mastery. But if we take a step back before we go through all those problems, we can take a look at some of the missed answers. So for instance, if I'm taking a look at the last question that this person was working on, they were doing a problem like this. I can scroll down a bit and I can see what was the last, or what are the questions that they got incorrect. So for instance here, if we're taking a look at just this question, it says, last month, Lindsay and Camille sold candy to raise money for their debate team. Camille sold 2/3 as much candy as Lindsay did. If Lindsay sold 5 and 1/12 boxes of candy, how many boxes of candy did Camille sell? So, for instance here, I can see that the correct answer is 3 and 7/18. Well, this person answered 3 and 10/18. So the nice thing about this is that you can go back and take a look at what mistake you might have made. What I can do here is I can go back to the problem and really highlight those important pieces of information in the problem. So for instance, it says Camille sold 2/3 as much candy as Lindsay did. It tells me how much candy Lindsay sold too. It says 5 and 1/12. So what I can do from there is I can just go back and make sure I correct my work. When you're doing the problems, you can always take a look at the description, but if you want to take a look at this one, well, I know that I'm going to have 2/3 of, or in other words, 2/3 times 5 and 1/12. Now from there, so I don't have to work with a mixed number anymore. I can rewrite that as, I'm just going to rewrite it right here, 2/3 times, remember, I multiply, then I add, 5 times 12 is 60, plus 1 will give me 61 over 12. And now here, I want to make sure that I am simplifying, because if I don't simplify right now, I'm going to work with pretty big numbers. So here, if I simplify the 12 and the 2, because they're both even, I know I can divide both of them by 2. So I'm going to leave a 1 right here, divide by 2, and 12 divided by 2 is 6. Then I can rewrite the problem as 61 times 3 times 6, which is going to give me 61 over 18, because I am doing 3 times 6. Now, if I rewrite that, really, if you want to just rewrite this and you're rewriting it, you can just do some long division, and then your remainder will be your fraction. Okay, I know that 18 goes into 61. I know 20 goes into 63 times, so I know it's going to be around 3. So I'm just going to rewrite this. 3 times 18. Okay, 4. Carry the 2. 5. Okay, subtract that. Okay, 11 over 5. 7. So I know that I am going to be left with 3 holes, 3 holes, and 7, because that 7 is my remainder, out of 18. 3 and 7/18. Okay, this is just one way that you can use the analytics to review your answers.